That looks so delicious. Maybe we could add some what? Carrots, daikon, even shiitake mushroom, and pan fry it like that to add color, more color. Now this is just the teriyaki. Bam, bam. Oh my God, it's really good. Crunchy, juicy. Pan fried teriyaki spam. Dun 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 dun. All right, today I'm gonna be making some spring rolls, pan fried spring rolls, but using spam. I know right now the popularity is taking spring rolls and kind of deep frying it. I'm not gonna really deep fry, I'm just gonna kind of slightly pan fry it. But I'm gonna use spam and saute it in Bachan sauce, which is really good. Store-bought teriyaki sauce. It just tastes like as if I made it at home. So if I need something quick, I go to Bachan's. So I'm gonna make spam, teriyaki spam spring rolls. Let's get started. All right, now let's go ahead and open up this spam. I have to say sometimes right when you open it up, ooh, stinky winky. Yep, kind of reminds me of dog food, but of course it's really good. Kind of like shake it like this, kind of get some air in it, so when it pops right out. All right, I'm gonna slice it to the point where I'm gonna know that I'm gonna be placing it long ways on this banh mi. I'm not banh mi, so sorry. Spring roll. Banh mi is Vietnamese sandwiches. Okay, I'm gonna grab my knife and I'm just gonna slice. So to make it easy, let's see, I'm gonna cut it up like this. Whew. I'm gonna slice it like this first. Doesn't have to be perfect because you're gonna be rolling it, so you could cut it thin, you could cut it thick, whatever your liking is. No, that one's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna take a few and I'm just gonna slice it long ways, lengthways. One. Now while I'm doing this, I guess I kind of made it off there, but that's okay. Just thought of something. What would happen if I cook the spam in teriyaki sauce and then roll it in some cheese and then wrap it with the spring roll and pan fry it? That would be really good. I think I'm gonna try it. I cooked just recently a chicken breast recipe using provolone. I still have some left over, so maybe I'll use that cheese to wrap it after I saute my spam. Let's go ahead and do that first. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. All right, I turned on my heat to heat it. I turn on. Okay, so I turn on my heat to heat up my pan, and then now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna saute my spam. Can't remember. I'm loving it. That's all I remember. Okay. So all I'm doing is I'm gonna pan fry my spam, and during that time of pan frying it, I'm gonna spray or squeeze on some Bachan sauce. Oof. Let's see, squeeze it in. One more. I guess this I could save for the morning, right? Dice it up more and eat it with rice. Yummy, yummy. Go ahead and put this Ooh, sizzle, sizzle. I don't know about you, but I love my spam to be somewhat crispy. So yes, it may take a little bit long for if you do want to make it crispy, but ooh, so yummy. In this case though, I'll be wrapping it in the spring roll wrap, so don't really need to make it crispy, because once I pan fry the spring roll itself would be what's crispy. Now I'm not adding the sauce yet, the teriyaki, the Bachan sauce, mainly because I want my sides to be kind of browned first. Because once you add the sauce, because it has some sugar, it's going to look like it's going to burn the pan will burn the sauce, right? So you don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna try my best. Sorry, I'm trying to focus and talk at the same time, trying to turn over the Spam. But once you kind of like how you browned all sides of the Spam, then you want to add the sauce. Now, Bachan sauce is really good. It's like as if you're eating homemade teriyaki sauce. Another one that surprisingly I really, really like is, I hope I'm saying this right, Lowry sauce. They have this sweet like teriyaki sauce, and I actually really like that. Sometimes I just pan fry my ground beef, and then I add the Lowry teriyaki sauce, I can't say that right, and just, cook it like that, and it really seasons it nicely. Of course, you can make your own teriyaki sauce, but why when you have other sauces that are, just as equal as good, and you might be short of time, so you have to find a good teriyaki sauce. All right, ooh. It's all brown. I don't know if you can see it. Ooh, that feels so good. I'm cold. I don't know if you could tell. I'm wearing my new dress and everything, and cooking, but trying to be nice here. But it is kind of chilly here. Okay. Ooh, let me get this size. Brown. I don't know about you, but Spam is so delicious. I'm gonna add the Bachan sauce. You could get a big bottle of it at Costco, by the way. See, it's already cooking the sauce. The pan is cooking. Heat. Not pan, heat. And it's gonna make it kind of like burnt flavor, so you don't want that. So I'm gonna turn off the heat now. I'm like mixing the pan and I'm feeling dizzy here. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to turn it around all the little pieces, soak it the best I can in that sauce, just like this. Hopefully you can see everything. So I'm turning it, right? Ooh, that looks so good. Yummy. And I'm just gonna put it down now. The heat is off. I turned off the heat. I'm just turning it over. This is gonna be so delicious. I feel like I could just eat it like this, right off the pan with a big bowl of rice. Yummy. Gohan and teriyaki Spam. But this is how it's, let me see it. Yummy. Okay. Yes, that's my favorite word, probably yummy, but it is. Now, I need to cool it down a little bit, so here's a plate I have. I'm just gonna, let me see if I can show it to you. Put it right there. And you can see how the sauce got thicker, right? That's mainly because in the teriyaki sauce, there's sugar. So I'm gonna take off the sides like this. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. And I'm just gonna place it like that. And now I'm gonna show you. Tastes so good. Tastes like a teriyaki sauce you get at the bazaar, you know? I don't want to burn my pan, so give me a second. I'm gonna soak it in water right now. So when I cook, what I like to do, as soon as I'm done cooking, I just put some water and let the heat kind of evaporate the water at the same time. And I take a towel and I just, oh yeah. And look, my pan is spick and span clean. Wipe the sides. Yep. So let me show you. Look at this color. Can you see it? I want to take a bite. Holy macannoli. Now this is good spam, teriyaki spam. Next step, let's go wrap it. All right, the next step is get a bowl of water that will be easily for your spring roll to be kind of dipped into. Now, I couldn't really find another Pyrex or a bowl that is large enough, but as you can see, this knife doesn't really fit directly in. That's okay, you could just do little by little like this. But you wanna put some water, because that water will actually soften the spring roll. It's a rice, flat rice wrapper. I got my Spam right here. And half of the Spam, I'm going to go ahead and just roll it as is. But the other half, I want to try to wrap it around with provolone cheese. I think that'll be really yummy. Okay, so let's open this up and let's get started. I always like making spring rolls. Yes, I know I'm Japanese, but one of my best friends is Vietnamese, and she actually taught me how to make spring rolls. Maybe I'll make a Vietnamese/Japanese spring roll dish. All right, I got my paper open, and you can tell it is like very thin rice paper. Now I'm going to go ahead and dip it. Shake it a little bit. I'm gonna place it right. What I saw someone do is put furikake or even nori on top. I have some furikake and I'm gonna do that so it could add a little bit of color to it. Hold on. All right, so I just dipped my rice paper in. Place it on. And I'm going to go ahead and put some furikake on there. You could put nori. Oops. Expand. Put it right in the middle. Looks so tiny and low. Became very wet. Not hard anymore. Now fold the sides in. It's nice and soft. And just roll it. Da, 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 da. Ta-da! Doesn't that look cute? The furikake. I love it. Oh, I forgot my plate. But that's how you roll it. So I'm gonna roll more. I don't even know if I'm in view. It's kind of bad. Tap off the excess water. Do 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 do. All right. Cook it. This is gonna be really good. I think I'm gonna add 2 Spams from now on. Next time I gotta cut it thicker. I remember not cutting it that thin. The paper's still not. So cute. just like that. Roll it over. Fold the sides in. And then roll it over like this. Ooh, I think this one's gonna be a yummy one. Now I got this idea of using not just a spring, regular spring roll like lumpia wrap, but I saw it on Tasty Japan on Instagram. I follow them religiously. They're so good. I love every recipe and I try to tweak it, like I always say, tweak it to make it your own. And yeah, so in this case I did. Oops, I forgot my cheese. I forgot about that. They actually used a fish cake and cut the fish cake in half and put some cheese and then wrapped it in a spring roll wrap. I was like, that is so clever, I gotta try it. Oh, but I don't know what I did with my fish cake. Oh, I gotta find it, because if I don't, it might stink up wherever I left it at. My car? I hope not. Oops. Yikes. I don't know. I gotta find it. But anyways, here's another roll with the cheese wrapped around the teriyaki span. And now I'm gonna go ahead and pan fry it. All right, let's see. The chopstick test. I just put it in and it sizzled immediately as I put it in. Can you hear that? Let me see. Are you ready to hear the noise of a sizzle? From the chopstick to the oil. That's when you know it's ready. Ready? All right, I think you heard that. Get off of me. I'm gonna do one of each. Well, I guess I could do more. Once again, I'm just gonna show you. This is the one that is wrapped in provolone cheese. So here's the one with the cheese. Look, the cheese is oozing out. Ooh, did you see that? Believe it or not, I'm not too fond of oil or deep frying oil. I was watching my mom cook when I was young, and she was frying some katsu in a deeper pan with more oil, and she put it in and it popped, like this big bubble popped, and it landed on her wrist. Oh my gosh, she still has a scar from it. I think it's like right here. It like swelled up. It freaked me out. I mean, I was little, so seeing that, I was like, oh my God, I'm never gonna cook. But now look at me. I like to cook, I like to explore. I like to try new things. Like I said, this recipe is from Tasty Japan. Well, I kind of tweaked it, made my own. I actually added teriyaki spam in it, and some furikake, and some of it is rolled in provolone cheese. Oh, I just remember another oil story. I was making kare, beef curry, and I forgot that I put the pan on. I think I was either 12 or 13, and I turned the heat on, and I totally forgot because my back was turned, and when I put oil in the pan, I remember looking in, and the oil just turned all like vibrant, electric like blue, and then it went pop right in my face, a big flame, and I screamed out loud because I thought I'm gonna catch on fire. Like it literally popped in my face, and my dad comes running in, and he is like, oh my gosh. And what I do, being that young, I put water on the pan. Yes, water and oil do not mix, and it went way up high, and my dad just took the lid, covered it so calmly, picked it up, and walked it outside. And I was like, what the heck was, oh my God, my dad's my hero. He's my hero in many ways. All right, but that is one story. Now I'm kind of caught up in my story and I forgot to turn this one over. So the cheese is really oozing out, but that's okay. It's still, ouch, going to be delicious. Here are my rolls, spring rolls, pan fried spring rolls with just teriyaki spam and then teriyaki spam rolled in provolone. So let's go ahead and try it out now. Can't wait to try it. And it feels so good to sit down now. I want to make sure you hear the crunch, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it so you can hear how crunchy it is. Did you hear that? Ooh, look at that. That looks so delicious. Maybe we could add some what? Carrots, daikon, even shiitake mushroom, and pan fried like that to add color, more color. Now this is just the teriyaki. Oh my God, it's really good. Crunchy, juicy. Pan fried teriyaki spam and with a spring roll is really good. Spring roll wrap, very good. Let's go ahead and try the one that's wrapped in provolone. That looks delicious. And it's gooey. I'm just gonna try this one now. My hands are hot. I should use washi. Actually, this one's my favorite. Wow, I like the cheese with the spam, the teriyaki spam, and the crunchy on the outside. This is really good. I highly suggest that you all try this. Very easy to do. You saw how easy it was for me to do it. And be more creative than I. I'm gonna add more inside the rolls. I'm probably gonna add some, like I said, carrots and shiitake, maybe some daikon, like pickled daikon that is, to add a little bit of flavor. That is gonna be delicious. Wow. If I could show you nicely. Keeps on falling. And so here it is. Yummy, yummy.